So we are in one of the fastest growing regions in the Greater Toronto-Hamilton area, and Metrolink, provincial agency, is responsible for a transportation planning for the region. What we know is that congestion is at an all-time high. It is costing this region $6 billion a year, and the problems that we are facing are not only to our economy, but they're to our environment and our quality of life. Metrolinx has developed, and in full consultation with the municipalities, stakeholders, and the general public, a plan. It's called the Big Move. It sets out a blueprint for how, in a comprehensive way, we can begin to address this important challenge. In developing the plan, at the time that we did in 2008, the provincial government entrusted us with over $16 billion over the next 5 to 7 years to begin to implement that plan. We're now at the turning point whereby we have to look at the next wave of projects. And in doing so, as part of our legislative requirements, we have developed an investment strategy to begin to ensure that we have a sustainable source of dedicated revenue to continue to build that plan. On May 27th, yesterday, our board unanimously approved our investment strategy, which looks at continuing to advance rapid transit through our next wave of projects, and identifies 4 key revenue and investment tools to begin to address that next wave. The first tool is a 1% increase in the HST, which would generate $1.3 billion annually, net of a mobility tax credit. The second is a 5-cent increase in the fuel and gasoline tax, which would generate approximately $300 million a year, and a business parking levy, which would generate $350 million annually, targeted at non-residential off-street parking. And finally, a 15% increase in development charges, which could generate $100 million annually. Together, these revenue tools have the capacity to generate $2 billion annually of much-needed funds that would go directly to these next wave projects, 75% making up that $34 billion, and the remaining 25% that would go towards municipal transit priorities, roads and highway improvements, and other multimodal initiatives such as active transportation, walking, and cycling. We have come to this recommendation on the basis of extensive consultation with our stakeholders. We have ensured that we are holding to our 4 key principles about dedicated revenue, that we ensure fairness in the costs and the benefits, so there's no inequity around that, and also equity across the region, ensuring that we don't leave any part of the region behind. And finally, as a public agency, entrusting the money for this dedicated revenues to us, that we ensure that there is adequate transparency and accountability. And we've suggested through the creation of a transportation trust fund by expanding the membership of the Metrolinx board to include representatives appointed from municipalities, and also identifying stronger and more comprehensive reporting and accountabilities out to the public.